Ready to video?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, everybody.
By the way, I'm going to interrupt you for a second. Kevin just came from his other job just to show up to do this. God bless you. You're a trooper.
Well, we're something. We're not sure what, but we're something. I'm going to real quick tack this into place, this panel. We're not really concerned about it in here for the moment. What we want to do is get all the clamps and everything off it. And we want to get these fenders fitted back up to the car to make sure our opening is where we want it. If the opening is all good, everything else is grand. I can take the piece we cut off the other side. We're going to mend it on in here. We'll just push it up a little bit. We'll bevel the end of it, and we'll make that all fit. And then we'll only have to put a little piece down in here. We'll save the bottom because that's almost like it's identical to down here, so that saves us having to bend anything. We just put a little piece in the middle, and then we get this all tacked up and we grind it all down, and hopefully by the end of the weekend we have already rebody worked all this and we're back in the game. And then we can take the sides off the box and straighten those out.
So Kevin has clamped the two pieces together on the driver's side fender, and now he's cleaning everything up, and he's going to get ready to tack weld each area. So he's not going to continuously tack weld across the line. He's going to sporadically tack weld in between the clamps. And what he's trying to do is maintain a correct level all the way through, because if you keep welding in the same area, the heat will actually pucker the metal. So he's trying to keep it down to a minimal. And now he's going to make sure down low on the corner there, he's got that all welded up. Now he takes off all the clamps, and then he's going to work on the back corner here.
That's about 4 inch and a quarter and 4. That's pretty close. Maybe a 1/4 inch more in the back on this one than the front. But the openings aren't the same, so we got to run with how it looks, and it's going to look pretty symmetrical, the front to the back. I think that looks a lot better, a lot better. If you look at it compared to the back tire, we're trying to make a symmetrical look for the front to the back. We got a little bit bigger opening in the back, but that's because we got a bigger wheel opening in the back too. But if you go by how much space we got, it's about double on the back to the front, which is about what we want. Okay, get your bolt. Nice.
Amazing what that little bit can do. That's 1.5 inch movement. So pretty much this is
we're looking symmetrical front to back is what we're looking to do on our wheel openings, is our tire placement versus the front and the rear of the wheel opening. So it looks pretty good. It looks like this is where she's going to live. It just didn't look right front to back. Well, you know, you don't want to. I mean, I was sitting there looking at it, and it just looked like the tire was stuffed up forward in it. So
looks better.
Yeah, looks a lot better.
Okay.
And you know, you hit a bump or something, the front end gives, the tire isn't stuffed up in the front, and if he turns it, it hit the fender or something.
Yeah.
You know, just yeah. You know, it's just one of those things. And something can go wrong, it will. And this truck's going to be up in North Carolina, so it's going to be up in the mountains. You know, probably going to be taking it hiking and all that, and you bouncing off the road and stuff. You don't want anything hitting. So I think we'll all be happy with that. Come on up here, sugar. It's time Time to make everything nice. There we go. We get her to where I'll put my little block underneath the end of it here. And I'll get that. I'll just pull that up a hair and we'll put a little tack up there just to make everything nice so it's not so floppy, and then we'll be back in the game. And it's time to get rolling again.
So now Kevin's working on the passenger side fender, and he's going to be doing the same thing on this corner here, but this time you're going to see him putting in the piece in the back portion of the fender to kick the wheel arc forward. So he's fitting in the pieces now. He taped one area here and he's going to be clamping, and he's got his back to the camera a little bit here, but you can see what he's trying to do here. He's staggering the clamps and he's going to prepare to clean the metal up, and he's going to tack weld all those little areas. The pick he's using to level the panels together is all for keeping the pieces of metal the same height when he welds. So I got an hour's worth of sleep last night, huh? Or this morning.
That's all right.
You want to see something neat?
Yeah, what you got?
Want me to show you something?
This ain't gonna be like the guy at work there where he's got me as a baby face on that thing. Something, is it? That little baby with
No.
the damn goatee.
Here. Lift the skirt of the old girl.
So white? Oh, nice.
What do you think?
That thing looks nice. Take a look at her. Look at all. That's gonna look good with the white. Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Real nice.
You sit way higher than the Hank's truck. I like sitting down in the truck a little bit. Not a gangster thing, but you sit tall in this one.
Well, there.
And it's firm. It's a firm seat. I got to bolt it in still. I put that in by me old self. It's just... Huh?
Yeah, you need a little support in them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Old big seats.
Yeah.
I just need a bigger steering wheel now with that big seat.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, I like it.
You like
looks
it?
Looks real good.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. It's that faux leather look. Looks good.
Yeah. It actually matches all right, and it matches up with the seatbelts pretty good and the carpeting, so I think we got a winner.
Yeah, I don't think you gain anything by having leather in this.
No. Boy, the price definitely not. Everything went up. And you ready for this? When I went to pick this up at Carmen's, Terry told me, guess what? He can't get glue to do headliners anymore, anything. Everything's on back order. The stuff he uses is now on back order. It's hurting his business pretty bad. He's like, Earl, I don't know what I'm going to do. He's running scared. So I sat down and told him, say, hey, it's okay. We can't get clear, and we can't get Bondo.
You better go to Boggs and get a couple rolls of welding wire.
Oh, man. Yeah, because you know why? That's not American made either.
None of this stuff is.
Nope. All righty.
All right,
well, I'm gonna put the camera on you there, son, and let you do what you got to do. All righty.
We got to when we put them in, I'll have to.
All right, Mr. Rimsky.
Figure out our.
Sure you do.
Put them back in.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We'll do that.
What you thinking there, Kevin?
I'm thinking, I like it pretty well, the way it came out down here.
Okay.
Let's, there's what the bottom is like. Got our shape in her. Looks pretty good.
Okay.
Here's where we got to this point today. We've got this piece of metal that we cut out of that side. We're putting it back into this side. As you can see, once it's all welded and ground smooth, there should be minimum body work needing to be done. And that way, when all is said and done, if I did my job right, we're going to be able to maybe high build these things once or twice, block them out nice, and we will have these things done. So the end of this weekend, this project needs to be completed, and I won't be back till Saturday. So I'm gonna finish them up Saturday, and then we're gonna get busy on body working them. We're gonna get these things back on the truck so I can get these sides off. And we gotta get these. I don't know if Earl did a video, but if you look at the wood, the way they cut it versus the sides, you know, the sides pushed in at the front, it's kind of cockamamie at the back, and it's kind of in back here, and it's in up there. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to break them. We'll have to get this, I don't know if we're gonna clamp everything with, I don't know if we have anything, any boards that are straight or anything to try and pull everything true, and then we weld it back to get everything true so it's nice and straight going down both sides. And if we get all that done this weekend, I'm gonna say we had a successful weekend on this one. Oh, Earl's giving me the thumbs up. He thinks I need to say more, but
no, you're good.
Stay tuned, because I know there's a few people that got F100s, and then there's one guy that's got a F100 panel truck, I guess you would call it, that he's working on, that hopefully we can get him some tips there to keep their projects moving forward too. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna go out and move some cars so we can keep working on other things too. Thanks for joining us.
hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood today. Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below. Bye.
Bye. Sorry. Are you recording?